No, I'm not speaking to you.
Well, then shut up then and move away.
There's no need to be rude to
Well,
me.
don't get rude to me.
I'm not being rude
Yeah,
to
you got rude to me first, okay?
You've approached
You approached me.
No, you've approached our police
No,
station.
I approached
and
a public service.
And I've asked you.
I approached the public service. You approached
I've
me.
asked you the reasons why you're
I don't
here
have to give
and
any
why
reason.
You're videoing.
So she sort of stood behind me and then span around and waited for somebody else to sort of come along. These are definitely coal plugs.
Yeah. Do you want to turn it around while we do the coding, or?
Oh mate, you alright?
I'm good, thank you.
Have a good day.
And you? Who was she to actually try and tell me to turn it around?
This appears to be a coordinated surveillance tactic, not a simple observation. The core principle is observation should not become intimidation. By positioning themselves to watch the auditor from a distance, the officers create an atmosphere of pressure. This cat-and-mouse game often precedes a direct confrontation and can feel designed to make a person feel uncomfortable for simply being in a public space. Let's watch how this unfolds.
Right, I'm standing on the pavement. So look, good use of the actual hose there, just bring it over your face. That's how proud they are. So that's how proud they are of actually being.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
What is it you're doing outside the back of the Bethnal Green Police Station?
Well, first of all, can you identify yourself properly?
This pre-contact posturing appears inconsistent with good de-escalation. A key test is professionalism starts before any words are spoken. The auditor notes the officer's significant height is being used to think over him, a classic non-verbal dominance signal. This sets a confrontational tone from the outset, rather than one of neutral inquiry. Now the formal interaction is about to begin.
Well, I'm PC self-attached to Bethnal Green Police Station.
And your shoulder number?
You can see it's 2688 Charlie Echo.
Thank you very much. And yourself, sir?
1607 Charlie.
So what is it you're doing here today? So we've seen you quite a few times approach the gates and putting your phone up to it. So we're just asking you what you've been doing.
Well, you've already said what I'm doing.
No, but why are you trying to video the police yards?
I'm not trying, I am.
Then why are you?
I don't need to give a reason.
Well, well, to be fair though, this is a private building, and you shouldn't
No,
be coming
it's
up to
public
it.
property. It's public property.
So what? Members of the public can walk freely into the yards.
Who's in the yard?
Police officers.
Who's in the yard? I'm not in the yard.
Officers. No,
Yeah?
you said it's public property, so I'm asking
Yeah?
you believe you can actually walk in?
No, I didn't say that. Okay, I can go to wherever there is not restricted access. I did not go past those gates, so I did not go into a restricted access.
But why do you feel like you have to video a restricted area though?
I can video whatever I can see. No, not okay.
Are you willing to give us your details?
I don't need to give anything.
Well, the thing is that this is the second time you've been here for quite a while, and you have been advised to move you on.
I don't need to move anywhere. You don't have the right to move me on.
Okay, maybe.
No, not maybe. Not maybe.
speaking to you.
It's fact.
No, I'm not speaking to you.
Well, then shut up then and move away.
There's no need to be rude to
Well,
me.
don't get rude to me.
I'm not being rude.
Yeah,
to
you got rude to
No,
me
I'm not.
first. Okay.
You've approached.
You approached me.
No, you've approached our police
No,
station.
I approached
and
the
I've
public
asked- and
service.
I've asked you.
I approached the public service. You approached
I've
me.
asked you the reasons why you're
I don't
here
have to
and
give any
why
reason.
You're videoing.
This is a standard, if slightly flawed, opening from the officers. A key rule is there is no general power to demand a reason for filming. While the officers do identify themselves, their line of questioning immediately challenges the auditor's right to be there without suspicion of an offence. The debate over a public building's private yard is a classic point of friction. Let's see how he handles it.
I do not have to give any reason.
Okay.
No, not okay. Fact.
You don't need to tell me what to say.
Fact. Okay, learn your job first before you approach a member of public. No, you don't. Okay. So she just said that I'm a bit high rate. Okay. So she's now making it up as she goes along.
And he doesn't want to give details either.
Okay. Yep. That's because I don't have to give details. I will ask, mate. How tall are you?
6'9".
Wow.
But do you understand why? Obviously, we're coming out to approach you.
I perfectly understand.
It's
I
the
perfectly
second time
understand.
You've been
Yep.
seen outside
Yep.
of the police station.
And am I in public?
You are in public
There
place.
you go. I don't.
We're entitled to having a stop an account. We can approach you, speak to you.
You can, but
If you're approaching the gate-
but it's my
if
it's
you're
my
looking-
right as well not to
Absolutely,
actually
sir.
give any detailed or
I'm
information.
not saying you're not required to give details. If you're approaching the police station,
Yeah.
approaching the gate, putting your phone in through.
No,
so
the
we can
phone
see
did
you.
not go through. Let's get that correct.
You're putting it in
Let's
the
get
gate.
that correct.
Let's get out the right way of the road so we can get through.
Let's get that correct. It never went through the gate.
If you're putting your camera
Yeah.
through a small gap of a police building,
No, it did not go through
I'm
the
not
gate.
saying it's not going through. I said if there's a small gap and you're putting your camera up to it, so you see
Yeah.
inside the
Yeah.
yards. Okay. You're then trying to what is it?
Okay,
you're
can you actually tell me? Am I breaking any law by doing that?
This is why we're having a stop in the count, sir.
No, am I breaking any law doing that?
You're not breaking any law.
There we go. I'm
If you're
doing nothing wrong.
Okay, but what's the reason for doing
I
it?
don't need to give a reason.
The officer's conduct here is a significant failure of professionalism. The basic rule is police officers are required to remain professional and composed. Telling a member of the public to shut up is a rapid and unnecessary escalation. This single comment derails the entire interaction, shifting it from a legitimate inquiry to a disrespectful confrontation, and the auditor immediately calls it out.
Okay, and also, can you tell me, is your camera on, please?
It is on.
Okay, can you tell me why you didn't tell me it was on?
Well, the camera's on.
No, can you tell me why you did not tell me?
Was you?
Under GDPR law, okay, and I'm talking about law, not your policy.
Okay.
Under law, you're data handlers.
Yep.
Okay, you are meant to tell a member of public when you are filming them, so they know how to actually retrieve that information.
Okay.
Okay, and how to go about it.
Right.
That is also on your own Metropolitan Police website.
Yep.
Okay, stating that every officer, when they turn their body cameras on,
Yep.
are meant to inform members of the public when they turn a body camera on.
Yep. Fine.
Yeah. Wonderful. All right. Bye-bye. Come on, Jordan.
Yeah. So it was nice talking to you. It weren't so nice talking to you. So she had a real problem. Okay, so she definitely needs to learn her job a little bit more before she approaches a member of public like that. What an absolute arrogant cow. Okay, who does she think she is that she can approach members of the public in that manner? Who does she truly think she is?
This is a textbook example of challenging an officer on their own policy. The rule is, Met Police policy requires announcing body cam activation. The auditor masterfully turns the tables, moving the focus from his actions to the officer's process. Her failure to announce her camera was recording is a procedural misstep, and his calm, forensic questioning leaves her with no good answer.
What an absolute arrogant copper. Well, you definitely won't miss him in a crowd anyway. So he wasn't, well, don't even know whether or not I'm going to say he was right or not. So he was sort of trying to make things up, but you can see the amount of vehicles that are just now slammed in there, doing absolutely nothing. But did you see the smug face on that woman? Oh, that was Gobby. BX69 FDJ. She's in today. So
The officer's retreat here effectively ends the debate. A key part of accountability is being able to justify your own actions. Rather than address the valid point about body cam policy, the officers choose to disengage and walk away. This appears to be a tacit admission that the auditor's point was correct, leaving a poor final impression of the encounter and prompting a strong reaction from the auditor.
that was Gobby. Right, folks, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you on the next one.
The auditor's final piece to camera reveals the impact of the officer's conduct. Her smug face and gobby attitude are what he remembers most, showing how poor communication can overshadow any legitimate police purpose. This is a powerful reminder that how an interaction feels is just as important as the legal technicalities. It's about building or breaking public trust with every encounter. This audit provides 3 powerful takeaways for anyone interested in police accountability. First, know your right to film in public. It is a lawful activity. Second, knowing police policy, like body-worn video announcements, can be a highly effective tool for holding officers to their own standards. And third, professionalism is non-negotiable. Insults and losing composure are clear failures that undermine public confidence. What did you think of the officer's conduct? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more calm forensic analysis. This video is educational, not legal advice. Always check local laws. Peace out.